This portion of Living in the Heart of Virginia is sponsored by Central Virginia Community College.
We continue to look at CVCC's educational program and where all these monies go toward the future. And there are big plans with renovations and new equipment for the students. I got all the details. So Biff, let's first start with the idea of what is the foundation.
The foundation is just a support arm to CVCC, and our basic mission is to provide two things. It's scholarships for the students, and then it's also equipment for the labs and other areas of the college that in turn help students.
And there is so much happening in the future, and we're talking the near future, and it's amazing where these monies are going. Let's talk about that.
It's a very exciting time around here at CVCC and with the foundation. We've got the CTE Academy, so that's the Career and Technical Education Academy that's just getting underway, and that's going to be mainly to support health, industry, and IT. And that is just going to be a great opportunity for this region to be able to educate students and prepare them for the jobs that are out there waiting for them right now.
And really, area businesses work closely with you all, handpicking some of your students, right?
There have been several industries that have been really helpful to us in getting this up and running. Delta Star, Southern Air, a lot of the industries in the area that see this need because they have positions in their companies that they need to have filled. And so they are right there with us helping to pull this thing together.
And we want to emphasize that the foundation itself is helping those students out there that perhaps couldn't afford to go to college themselves.
It really is, and that again through the scholarship portion of what the foundation is all about. It's there to help students who may not have the means, may not have the ability to be able to go to college on their own. It provides those scholarships, those last mile dollars to get them that education that they so desperately want and need.
And we talked about the future, but there is already so much here currently going on, so much welding equipment, so many jobs that need to be filled right now that folks can make big dollars at.
That's really surprising to a lot of people when they first hear that, because that's exactly right. There are a number of jobs that are out there that a certificate program, very short program, all the way up to a 2-year program, can provide them with those skills that these job seekers these jobs are looking for, those skilled workers to be able to get out there and jump into a job right away. And they're not the lower end paying jobs. These are very well paying jobs that are out there waiting for people right now.
And also I'm here with Christopher Bryant to talk about the future of CVCC.
What a neat time it is to be here at Central Virginia Community College and with our foundation. You know, our school is about 55 years young, and our foundation this week, the week of March, is celebrating sort of its launch 40 years young. And so for 40 years, we've been helping the college with its mission and vision to ensure that students have all the success they can possibly stand with industry support, with instructional support. The college has great goals, and we've been delivering on those promises for almost 6 decades. The foundation and the leadership and the team that's built there is all about surrounding students with all the things they need to be successful.
And speaking of which, we know that there is expanding renovation of buildings, new equipment. Beyond that, what do you see for the future for CVCC?
Yeah, for 40 years we've been providing $500,000 almost each year in scholarship support to ensure our students can get in the classroom setting that they need or to get the job they need. With that being said, the instructional equipment has been huge. Whether it's a metal muncher or whether it's a milling machine or stethoscopes, whatever it is our students need for the instruction piece. As we look ahead, we do need to build for the future. And what does that look like? We need new flex classrooms that a student will be able to learn from home, at work, at night, weekends, or here on campus. And so we're going to renovate our buildings. We're very fortunate that we're looking at our oldest buildings, the buildings that are almost 60 years young. And that's the Appomattox building, the Amherst building, the Campbell building. All of those will have a refresh over the next several years. And our renovations will allow us to not only update the look of our campus, but also provide a wonderful opportunity for our students and give our donors and our investors an opportunity to sort of be engaged at a higher level. It's wonderful that we'll be able to sort of maybe even imagine different names on those buildings. So perhaps there's a donor out there like Framatome. We have the Framatome Technology Center here on campus, and they've partnered with us to ensure that milling and manufacturing is available, that training is in place. And so we're seeking more folks to help us out in those regards. We're open, we're flexible, we're accessible and affordable. We hope that any student, whether they're 19 or 16, or perhaps they're even in their 40s, 50s, or 60s, will use us as an opportunity to make a better pathway, that they can either start with us or hit the reset button and start again. We are definitely a place that someone can get the pathway of training to a 4-year degree or a job in 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 2 years to make a better way for them and their families.
And to learn more about learning opportunities or donating to Central Virginia Community College, give them a call at 434-832-7800 or go online to centralvirginia.edu.